Hey everybody, it's Reggie. Fresh Life is back with a new video. Get ready.
Here we go. And get closer because he's quiet. Hello everyone, it's me, Kim, with Fresh Life Now, and I'm here with my friend Gus. And he's one of the many gentlemen that garden this area. It's a community area, and they all have their own little plots. And we just want to see how he feels about it, and we're just going to ask him some questions. So Gus, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for about 12 years.
Do you enjoy doing it?
I love it.
Do most of the guys that have been here, have they been here a long time as well?
Some of the guys have been out here 30 years or even longer.
30 years? Wow.
Some of the guys on the low end, they've been here 30 years, some 25, 20.
So higher up the hill, the less you've been here?
Big part?
The further back up the hill you go, the less you've been here?
No, not really. No. We just, we don't go by that. We just find us a spot out here to clean it out and it's going to work. So some of those guys, we got a couple of guys down there that's only been here a couple of years. We got garden down on the low end, what we call that low end.
Okay. Now, what are some of your favorite things you like to grow?
I like growing tomatoes, green beans, and okra, and I grow cabbage and sweet potatoes and onions.
So you pretty much have fresh vegetables all year round?
Well, until it comes frost.
Frost.
Knocks most of it out. The only thing we have left from the frost is maybe some collard greens, but it knocks anything else out.
Now, do you do a springtime crop?
Yes.
What kind of stuff do you plant in the spring?
Well, we just plant just greens.
Just greens, no peas or lettuce?
Well, no, you can't really do that until by the first and second week of May before you can do anything like that.
Okay, and that just would take up too much of your time, planting time away from your spot if you did the lettuces?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
Well, you got some of the guys I can grow lettuce, but I don't grow it often. I just grow the spring, I just grow greens and that's it.
Okay.
Wait until May and June, then I get the heavy stuff.
Well, isn't it true that your sister, she comes here and she's been doing it now for a couple of years?
Yeah, she's been out here now about 2 years now.
And she enjoys doing it as well?
She loves it.
She loves it? And, hi, how are you? And what would you say the oldest person that you've met that does this here?
We got one guy right here, he's 91 years old.
91?
And he just loves it. He did a little bit last year. So, we got some 85. That guy right there,
86 years old. Well, I always say if you work your hands in the soil that God's provided for us, it'll give you a young spirit and a young heart and keep your muscles moving and keep you moving.
That's true. Right.
So is it true that you guys have to bring in the water besides the water that God gives us?
Yes, we have to bring it in.
So how do you take care of that?
Well, I have a tank at home that I put in water and bring it out here and just kind of spray it on my plant. But it would be a lot better if we had an irrigation system set up out here, but we don't have that, so we have to do the best we can.
Well, I just admire the tenacity that you guys just, haul the water in. You come out here when it's 90 degrees, 100 degrees, and we got a plane going by. And every year it just gets bigger and bigger, and I just wish that more young people would get involved and learn about gardening. Reggie here, he's learning about the vegetables. He mostly does flowers and plants and beds for people in Ladue because that's how we get paid. But he enjoys his vegetables, and he didn't even know what an okra looked like. And I'm sure I could probably sell some of my customers an okra plant just for the flower.
Right.
Because they're gorgeous.
They are. They really are.
Now, I'm not real familiar with okra because I've never grown it. Have you grown okra before?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it's right there.
With the yellow flower down there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and when you pick that, how long is the shelf life about for that?
Well, it'll last until we get a killing price. Cut it, style, But it lasts all through the summer.
Okay.
Up until sometime November, whatever.
Do you ever plant any hardy winter squash like the butternut squash?
No, I don't.
You don't? Do any of the guys?
I think some of the guys does it, but I don't do anything like that. I just stick with the little vegetables I grow here, the beans and peas and stuff like that.
So is your sister's plot close to yours, or is hers further away?
Well, we have this together.
Together?
She started about 2 years ago. I got her started about 2 years ago, and now she like it more than I do it. Because a lot of times I come out, she's here before I get here.
Yeah, she does get here early. I've seen her. Do any of your children or grandchildren ever come out here and help?
I have a nephew that comes out here.
It just doesn't seem like the younger generation appreciates the freshness of it. And I'm of the belief once you've had a fresh grown vegetable, you'll never want anything else, because once you taste the processed food and the chemicals that they put in it, it just isn't the same, and your taste buds just aren't happy. So do you use a lot of chemicals when you garden?
No, none at all.
No chemicals at all. Well, we applaud that because we love that here at Fresh Life, because I just feel that a lot of the industries don't care what's going on in our bodies as humans, and they're like, kill off the bugs, kill off the bugs. A crazy thing, Gus, I don't know if you heard about it, they have stuff now that you can spray on your lawn to kill the bugs.
Right.
And that's just crazy to me, because even though the bugs are annoying and I don't like them to eat my vegetables, I'm sure you don't either, they serve a purpose.
Right.
They serve a purpose, and if
sure they do. Instead of using chemical, when birds get bad out here, I just need to take some red pepper and sprinkle on my plants, and that run most of them away. No, they don't like that pepper's hot to them, so they don't like the smell of it. So instead of using chemical, I just use that red pepper on mine.
So on the red pepper, are you talking cayenne pepper or chili powder or?
Well, just regular red pepper, brown red pepper.
Brown red pepper. And that's pretty reasonable too, isn't it?
Yes, sure. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hurt the soil, doesn't hurt the animals, the rabbits or anything,
Right.
which I don't think I've ever met a gardener that really likes rabbits.
No. But you gotta take that red pepper, mix it with flour, and just go down there and just sprinkle on the vegetables. They keep it up.
Oh, so it kind of acts as a glue because of the flour, and it sticks to the plant. Now, see, I learned something. I'm 49 years old, and you're just never too old to learn something. I put the pepper on, and I would have to put it on every time it rained, but if I added a little flour to it, it'll stick and stay a little longer.
A little longer, right.
That's awesome. Well, Gus, we just really enjoyed our time here with you, and maybe we'll come back in the spring and visit you again and see how you start the process, but we just really appreciate your time, and we thank you for coming here and letting us interview
And thank you all for coming back.
Well, and we hope next time we get your sister here too, so
Okay.
you be blessed.
Okay, what I'm doing here, I just love it. I wouldn't do nothing else but this, you know.
Okay, what did you do for a living?
I spent most of my time in the military.
In the military?
And I worked at a plant for a while. I want to get back out here, so I just retired.
Well, there you go. I'm buying a little farm, and when I do, you'll have to come and visit me, and maybe we'll let you interview me.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Well, thank you, Gus, for your kind heart, and we just really appreciate your time.
Thank you all for coming back.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was awesome, Gus.
Oh, okay.
Later, guys. Fresh Life.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.